emotionally rather than a business decision, right? Any of my business partners, it's very well understood. I'm the majority owner. If things don't go well, we can part ways and not have. I will never ever feel guilty about any decision that I make. You do it with a family, there's a sensitivity issue there, right? It's going to create more stress that you don't need. You know that, but that's going to lead down to a worse decision down the road that you're going to make. And the answer that Scott gave you was perfectly. That's the reason why I chose to have two business partners as well. One was knowledge based. One was because how do you manage a business if you got to go? When I first started my care back home at Palo Alto, California, and I had to be in the VA system like 2-3 times a week. How do you run a business? You're going to be it's hard enough to be one day away from the business to do that 2-3 times. There's no way, right? And as you heal, as your body heals, and you're getting better, then you increase that time. And now I'm pretty much around the clock, and I don't know how to get away from that. But you know what's going on. You also want to find a partner that you're okay with asking 100,000 questions from. I probably asked both my business partners. Some of them, you ask because you're following up with them. Some you ask because you want to check the balances. But most of the time you're asking because they know something that you're learning something from them, and that's how I've learned. I'm telling you, I come from zero. I was an infantry sergeant, didn't know anything background. I built stuff out of survival. I mean, I'm surprised it even stayed up. But I ask questions now. Now I can sit and be a part of a conversation with specific project teams, and I can either ask the questions to validate or to make sure that my team understands that they know what I want out of that specific decision that they're about to make, right? And so, I think 3 is a little excessive on business partners. If I was to go back and do it now, I'd probably just have 1. But in the situation at the time where the economy was at, I needed 2, right? Because at the end of the day, when you're crunching your own numbers and looking at year end, 2 is a lot easier to deal with than 3, and so it's just how the way that went. But my next business venture, I'm pretty sure it was just either be with just 1.
Thank you.
Okay, folks. One more question. It better not be about the Marine Corps.
I'm not saying no.
Okay.
I just letting everybody know that I can't even say the word because I have big time TBI and aphasia, and it's called the 100
Entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Pat and I speak for each other.
Yes. So I don't know how long ago did my wife, sort of me, get involved? She got a job with. She helps with
100 Entrepreneurs, yeah, helping about 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And Pat helps.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Pat's my secret spy. He can detect anybody in the room that's a little bit crazy.
It'll take me about 6 hours. Then I got an idea. I gotta call Bob and say something. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know. I need a clap for my wife because on Saturday that was our great. I can't say the word now. Anniversary.
There you go.
Right, and then tomorrow is my wife's birthday. So.
And Patty is a world champion caregiver.